We all know about the expensive cars and expensive houses that YouTubers own, but some YouTubers own some other crazy expensive stuff that you may have never noticed. From $40,000 bracelets to jackets worth a few grand, today we're going to take a look at 9 stupidly expensive things YouTubers don't talk about. And guys, let's see if we can hit 500 likes on this video. Make sure you hit that like button or you will grow an extra finger out of the palm of your hand. Alright, you don't want that to happen. You don't want a finger sticking out the palm of your hand, so just make sure you hit that like button. And real quick, I just want to let you guys know that down in the comments, we pin an Amazon gift card on every single video. All you gotta do is make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn those notifications on. That we have a really good shot at being one of the first people to the video to get that Amazon gift card. You have to be subscribed with notifications on in order to win, so make sure you guys do that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. Kwebbelkop. Kwebbelkop is an extremely successful YouTuber with over 7 million subscribers and over 2 billion views. And if you're a fan of Kwebbelkop, I'm sure you've seen the incredible house that he lives in, but you may not have noticed the incredible watch that he has. Kwebbelkop actually owns a Hublot watch called Spirit of Big Bang that cost around $20,000. Logan Paul. I'm sure everyone knows who Logan Paul is. He's one of the most successful YouTubers this year, and honestly, Logan never really talks about some of the stuff that he owns. We've seen his really nice apartment out in LA, we've seen the cars that he has, but Logan actually has some pretty expensive clothes. For example, in the music video he did with his van Zircon called Hero, he was wearing a really cool jacket, but you may not have known that's actually a Givenchy jacket. And from what I could tell, this jacket isn't for sale anymore, but when it was, it cost around $2,500. RiceGum. RiceGum has been known to flex and buy a lot of expensive things. Even recently, he made a video with Banks, Wolfie, and Afro Gum where they went out shopping. They bought some crazy expensive stuff like a $1,500 Supreme t-shirt. But RiceGum also owns some stuff that he's never really talked about. In this Instagram picture, RiceGum has 5 fingers on what is going on? He doesn't have a thumb, he has 5 fingers. I don't know what's going on here, but that's not what I'm talking about. In this Instagram picture, RiceGum is wearing some jewelry. He's showing off his new Louis Vuitton phone case, and that phone case itself costs around $1,200 depending on the size of your phone. But the bracelet Rice is wearing is something you probably would have never guessed cost the most. That bracelet is a Cartier bracelet, and it actually costs around $40,000. Jake Paul. Jake Paul, like his brother, doesn't really show off all the expensive stuff that he owns. We know about his house and his cars, but Jake Paul also owns a pretty expensive watch. He talked about his Rolex on the song It's Everyday Bro, where he said just copped a brand new Rolex, and he's posted some Instagram pictures as well wearing this watch. Now, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure which Rolex this is because there's not like a perfectly clear picture of it, but I think it's the Datejust two-tone Rolex, and if that's the case, the Rolex cost around $6,000 to $8,000. Alissa Violet. At one point in time, Alissa Violet decided to try out some contact lenses to change the color of her eyes. And normal contact lenses that just change your eye color, depending on the brand, could cost anywhere from $50 to $200 per lens. And that would cost Alissa Violet well over $1,000 for a year worth of contacts. But in this picture, it also looks like Alissa could be wearing these crazy expensive diamond contact lenses. It's hard to tell, and I'm not 100% sure, but if she is wearing diamond contact lenses, those cost around $12,000 to $15,000. Like I said, I'm not sure if that's what she's wearing. I mean, they do look pretty similar to the diamond contact lenses, but it's possible she's just wearing normal contact lenses. And even if that's the case, she still potentially spent over $1,000 for a year's worth of colored contacts. Vitali. Vitali is a popular YouTube prankster with over 9 million subscribers, over 1.3 billion views. And with all that success, Vitali decided to treat himself with a Rolex. He bought the two-tone Rolex Datejust 2, which cost around $10,000. Faze Banks. Now, you guys may be more familiar with this one if you follow Faze Banks and you're a fan, but if you're not a fan, then you probably have no idea that Faze Banks just got a new puppy. And not just any puppy, he got himself a tricolor French bulldog, and that dog actually cost him around $25,000. Faze Adapt. Similar to the last one, if you're a fan of Faze Adapt, then you might already know about this, but if you're not a fan, then you probably have no idea that Faze Adapt just bought a new kitten. But not just any cat. Faze Adapt bought a Bengal cat, he said, because it's hyperallergenic and they don't shed, and this cat cost Adapt around $3,000. He's also been splurging on the cat since he got it, buying the cat a mansion, like a big house thing for the cat that cost around $1,000. Faze Rug. Now, I'm throwing this one in as a bonus because it's a little bit different than most of the ones on this list. I know I said we would be talking about stuff other than cars and houses, but I wanted to include this one because it's pretty recent and no one has really talked about it yet. But Faze Rug recently bought a 2017 Lamborghini Huracan, and these things sell for around $250,000 to $300,000. All right, well, there you have it, guys. Those were 9 stupidly expensive things YouTubers don't talk about. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn those notifications on. It's been Extracto. We'll catch you guys later. Peace out.